Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to explain about Sutherland Hodgeman Polygon clipping algorithm, which is related to the topic computer graphics and visualization, and the subject code is 18CS62. The Sutherland Hodgeman Polygon clipping. This is the algorithm performs a clipping of a polygon against each window edge in turn. The order to clip the polygon should be, the first one is clipping against the left side of the clip window and clipping against the top side of the clip window. Third one is clipping against the right side of the clip window, and the fourth one is clipping against the bottom side of the clip window. The diagram shows the same, that is left clipped followed by top clipped, followed by right clipped, and then followed by bottom clipped. So in this figure, we are going to look at this structure, how it is clipped with the help of Sutherland Hodgeman polygon clipping. In the first one, it is left clipped, that is the left side of the part has cutted. Then it is followed by the top clip, and it is followed by the right clip, and followed by the bottom clip. Next, coming to the Sutherland Hodgeman polygon clipping, it consists of 4 cases. The first case is if the first vertex of the edge is outside the window and the second vertex is inside, then the intersection point of the polygon edge with the window boundary and the second vertex are added to the output vertex list. Let us see in the figure, that is the first vertex is V1 followed by the second vertex is V2 and the intersection point is V1 dash. It is considered as V1 dash. Then we have to save V1 dash and V2 but not V1. Now the next case is, that is the second case, if both the vertices of the edge are inside the window, then only second vertex is added to the output vertex list. Let us see in the diagram, that is both V1 vertex and the V2 vertex are inside the window, but we have to save only the output vertex, that is we have to save only V2. Coming to the third case, the third case is if the first vertex of the edge is inside the window and the second vertex is outside, then only the intersection point of the polygon edge with the window boundary is added to the output vertex. Let us consider this diagram. In this diagram, the first vertex is V1 and the second vertex is V2 and the intersection point is V1 dash. In this case, whenever the first vertex is inside the window and the second vertex is outside the window, we have to save only the intersection point, that is V1 dash. Next, coming to the next case, that is the fourth case of the Sutherland Hodgeman polygon clipping. If both the vertices of the edge are outside the window, then nothing is added to the output vertex. That is, let us take this figure. This is the window and both the vertices are outside the window, that is V1 and V2. The first vertex is V2 and the second vertex is V1. Both the vertices are outside the window, so then we have to save 5, that is 0. Now let us take an example or a numerical, that is for a polygon and clipping window as shown in the figure, given the list of vertices after each boundary clipping. Let us take this diagram which has 4 vertices, that is V1, V2, V3 and V4 with the clipping window. Then the solution is, as we said in the case 1, that is from V1 to V2, if the line passing from V1 to V2, then we have to consider the intersection point and also the V2, that is V1 dash comma V2. And for V2 and V3, if the starting point is if the starting vertex is inside the window and ending point is outside the window, then we have to consider only the intersection point, that is V2 dash. And for the third one, we have to consider V3 dash and V4, and the fourth point from V4 to V1, we have to consider V4 dash. Then coming to the top clipped, in the first one we will be removing the first that is the left clip, and we are coming to the top clip now. Then for this, from this, the starting vertex will be the V1 dash and the ending vertex is V2. For that we have to consider V1 dash, and for V2 and V3 we will consider V2 dash and only V2 dash, and for V3 and V4 we will consider V3 dash and V4 as in the case 3, and for V4 to V4 dash we will consider both, that is V4 and V4 dash, because it is inside the clipping window. Then coming to the right clip, in the right clip, before it was a top clip, we will be removing the top clip, and we are considering only the intersection points. In the output vertex, we are getting V1 dash, V2, V2 dash, followed by V3 dash, and V4 and V4 dash. These are only the vertex points which are present inside the clipping window. Then coming to the bottom clip now. Before this bottom clip, we have completed the left clip, top clip and right clip. All these are removed, that is the left clip has removed, the top clip has removed and the right clip has removed where there is no right clip here. Then coming to the bottom clip, here also the vertex is not outside the bottom clip. So the vertices will be V1 dash, that is V1 dash, V2, V2 dash, V3 dash, V4 and V4 dash. Then from all these when all these clips are completed with the help of the 4 cases, then we will get a final clipped polygon as V1 dash, V2, V2 dash, sorry there is a mistake here, this is V2 dash and this is a V3 dash, V4 and V4 dash. So this is all about the Sutherland Hodgeman polygon clipping algorithm. Thanks for watching.